starting in the key of F. We can keep our hand in the same position, thinking of outlining the major triads we had before. But instead of playing just the arpeggiations of root, third, fifth, root, let's play a little more melodically by going up and down the scale. So we're going to play, right, adding that second between the root and the third. Now, after that C, we're right in position to play the B flat. And we can walk down playing the B flat, the A flat, which is the seventh of the B flat chord. And then from the G to the C, that leads us back up to the high F. And then we can walk back down. And you can see there on the third bar, after we play the C, we're going to jump down and play an open E on that second half of that tied triplet with a little bit of the bounce, like the ride cymbal. And that's going to set up our low E. So that whole first line has a nice shape to it. We're outlining the chords, but it's more melodic and it's a consistent pattern. So the first bar is going to sound like this. And look, our hand is all in one position the whole time. Nice. Now we go to the four chord, the B flat. We're going to basically copy what we did before, which is go up the scale and then back down. Pretty standard line, but it's got a nice shape to it. You'll see in the first bar of that, the fifth bar of the whole 12-bar phrase, we're doing the triplet on the F to give it a little bit of shape. Now we go back and walk up chord scales for the F. Now we're going to play a D7, which sets up that G minor. And again, you know, there we could play, which is just outlining the root, third, and fifth. But if we play a more melodic line, which means, you know, consecutive notes that are tied, it's just a bit more melodic and smooth. And that leads us back to the G minor. We're going to be walking down to the C7. And then we're back to the G, where we're going to play the root F, D7, G minor, C, in quick, 2 beats each. So the last 2 bars are going to be faster harmonic rhythm like this, F, D, G, C. And at the end of the whole phrase, again, we're going to play that low E that is a third of the C7 we're playing that sets up the F to start the whole thing over again. So let's play the whole walking bass line once. You notice my hand is mostly in one position. I slide it up a little bit to play that D7, but you can experiment in different fingerings. The idea is, again, to keep your hand spread out in a good position so you're not having to move it that much. 2, 3, 4. There's your introduction to a jazz walking bass line.